When it comes to building your own website, many think they can't do it by themselves because they just don't know how, and they're not technically advanced. But let me tell you how completely wrong that actually is. If you're considering taking on the task of building your own website and find yourself thinking those same negative thoughts, I promise you that after today's video, you're going to be more than equipped to build your own beautifully branded website, because today I'm sharing all of my best tips and tricks on how to make your hairstyling website look and perform amazing for your beauty business. So let's get into it. First, I'll go over the very first thing that you should do before you sit down and actually start designing your site. And while it'll save you hours of time and give you tons of clarity as you start to build your website. Second, I'm going to give you my #1 strategy for writing perfectly branded website copy that is sure to attract your ideal customers. And last, I'm going to touch on 2 ways that you can ensure your website is performing at an optimum level, which will improve the user experience and help to improve your conversion rates as well. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is sit down and actually outline the structure of your website. Ask yourself what pages you need to create. What information does your client need to know? And are there any photos or anything like that you want to include on your website? And you're also going to want to include all business information such as like addresses, phone numbers, a list of services, and don't forget to include your service descriptions as well, including your prices. You'll also want to include your policies and all of your booking information. And then after you figure that out, designate a place where you will keep everything together all in one place. You'll want to have all of that information right at your fingertips so that you're not searching, especially when you sit down to actually build the site. And quickly, before I forget, I'm Madison, and if you're new to my channel and are interested in learning how you can build a successful and sustainable business as an independent hairstylist, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and don't forget to click that bell notification at the bottom of the screen so that you can make sure you're notified every single time I release a new video just like this one. Okay, so next you're going to want to take the time to write the copy for your site. And this is an important step that many people overlook. A really good design isn't the only thing that your website needs to stand out and convert clients. It really all boils down to the information that you include and how you convey that message. Writing web copy can be a challenge because it's slightly different than any other form of writing. But if you follow a few simple rules, you'll definitely be able to start creating effective copy that converts. And I've actually created a free guide where you will learn everything you need to know about structuring and writing content for your website. But I'm going to give you a really big tip right now. Write like you speak. Your web copy doubles as the virtual you and your virtual customer service representative. Visiting a website can't compare with chatting with someone in person, but you should do whatever you can to make that experience very, very similar. So you want to stay away from like bland descriptions or overly salesy web copy. Instead, you really want to write like you're chatting with someone face to face. To do this, try writing your copy and then read it out loud to yourself or even another person. And if it doesn't flow and it feels tricky to read, then you need to go back and edit it. And hey, if you would like that free guide about how you can write effective sales copy for marketing your business, I've linked it in the description box below. So make sure to go grab that after this video. So did you know that to have better SEO results, you need to have a mobile-friendly website? And with the amount of online mobile users that are using their phones as the main way of surfing the net, mobile-friendly websites will enhance your user experience, which will ultimately lead to more bookings. In fact, one of the biggest things that you can do when creating your website is to optimize your images. A single non-optimized image can render your mobile website unusable. Imagine the differences of loading 2 megabytes instead of 40 kilobytes of data. Yes, we're talking about seconds even. Tens of seconds if loading from a slower network. And people are so impatient these days, which I'm sure I don't have to tell you, but having a fast and efficient website will be greatly appreciated and may be the deciding factor in why a client books with you instead of your competitor. One website that reduces the file size of your JPEG images is called tinyjpeg.com. Every uploaded image is analyzed to apply the best possible JPEG encoding. And then based on the content of your image, an optimal strategy is chosen. The result? A quality image without wasting any storage or bandwidth. Just remember that when a desktop site fits your mobile mini screen version, it's considered mobile friendly. But just remember that you should use responsive and simple designed themes to improve your website's speed. There are many things that you can do to make your website look amazing. This is really just scratching the surface. I'll definitely be doing another video where I talk a little bit more about the aesthetic of your website. For now, if you want to get started, make sure that you go grab that free PDF in the description box below so that you can begin to start drafting the perfect copy for your website. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.